Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Coach T with Chicago Bears 360 with another live show for y'all. Today, we're reviewing the Jayden Daniels film slash all 22, whatever you want to call it today. Let me fix my film work right here. What is going on? There we go. Focus up, buddy. And that's what it is. That's the lesson for the day. You got to focus. Anyway, we're reviewing the Jayden Daniels film. Is Jayden Daniels being slept on? Are people sleeping on Jayden Daniels? We're going to talk about that. Hopefully, so much more. Listen, let's get into it. Cue the intro, maestro. Let's go.
Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence. On the road to them Benjis, I fill my teeth with diamonds. I'm high as fuck in the sky, you would've thought I'm pilot. I'm from Chicago, it get ugly, fill the streets with violence. Life like chess, move to pieces, you know I roll in silence.
Past, present, future. We bear down.
And just like that, we're back, Bears fans. Thank you for joining me. I'm Coach T with Chicago Bears 360. Again, we're going to do a live look at the Jayden Daniels fans film, all 22, if you say, if you call it that. When we do this film work, we got to try and, wrangle as much film as we can from anyway. But anyway, as you come back in, do me a favor, like, subscribe, share the channel. If you're watching this on the playback, do me a favor, do the same, like, subscribe to the channel. Listen, this is Chicago Bears football from a coach's perspective. This always messes me up. Cack the wrong way. From a coach's perspective, listen, we base our takes off of the schematics here. Try to look at as much film work as possible, whether it's throughout the season, whether it's looking at prospects that's coming into the draft and things of that nature. Speaking of which, prospects coming into the draft, I'm proud to announce on the show that I am going to be attending this year's Senior Bowl, and you know what I'm saying, seeing that some of these prospects for the NFL draft in person, hoping to get some interviews with some players, also get some interviews with some of the Bears scouting staff. I really want to know, what I'm saying, what they're trained and taught to look for in the personnels. That'll give you a clue as to perhaps what we're doing moving forward with this offense, with the defensive staff, with the offensive staff, and so on and so forth. So I'm just curious from a coach's perspective. I want to know what these scouts are trained to do. So I'm going to be doing my homework on LinkedIn. I actually follow already a lot of, or connected to a lot of Bears scouts on LinkedIn already. So I'm probably going to have maybe a little cheat sheet or something like that. So when I go down to Mobile in 2 weeks, then I'll know exactly who to target. Again, want to look at some players, going to look at some tackles, some centers, some guards, probably every position on offensive line. Definitely going to check out these wide receivers. We want to find diamonds in the rough. I want to find some diamonds in the rough, players that, people don't necessarily or aren't necessarily paying attention to that we could potentially find in the later rounds. Interior defensive linemen, edge rushers, safeties. That's about it. So it's as far as position groups, that's all I'm gonna be looking at: safeties, interior defensive line, edge rushers, interior offensive linemen, tackles, especially center, one of our big needs, and running backs. We're gonna take a look at some running backs too. So listen, y'all hang out with me for an hour or so. Listen, we're gonna attack this film. Hopefully, y'all watching. If you're watching on Twitter, X, do me a favor, chime in the comment section so I know you're there. It's about 13 of y'all right there. So y'all either ghost watching or ghost riding the whip, or you know what I'm saying, you're actually participating. But either way, do me a favor, like, dislike, or whatever the take. Do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then just be part of the tribe, the movement. By the way, about 72% of you all are, watchers of the videos, are subscribers of the channel. And from what I hear, that's pretty impressive. That's pretty special from a YouTube perspective. So I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel to the tune of 72% last time I checked. So got to get that other two 80, 28% popping, man. Y'all come on. Don't hold out on us, man. If it's good for 72%, I'm just saying. Like or dislike it. You know what I'm saying? The one thing y'all can hang y'all hat on is whatever my takes are, it's going to be based off of the film work. And just the way it goes. So um it is what it is. So anyway, we don't delay it anymore. We're going to get into this film work and try to do our best to speedy this or expedite it up as much as possible. We're going to look at Jayden Daniels. The question is Jayden Daniels being slept on? Is he being overlooked in this process? A lot of conversation about Caleb Williams, but this current year's Heisman Trophy winner, Jayden Daniels, you know what I'm saying? He's right there. You know what I'm saying? He's right there to evaluate. And we should really be taking a look at, what this kid offers in terms of, the quarterback position potentially in this draft or to an NFL test. So it's two ways to skin this cat. Watch this. Where is it? All right, here it is. Shout out to my guy. I'm gonna give him his credit to NFL Film Room, who just started his channel this year. You guys go make sure you subscribe to his channel, NFL Film Room. I did reach out to him at the beginning of the season and said, hey, if you're gonna be clipping these guys up like this, do you mind if I share your film or your content on my page, and I'm gonna do a live reaction to it and also give you your credit and send people to your channel. So don't forget to subscribe to NFL Film Reel on both Twitter, X, and YouTube. He's the one that clips up all the throws, all the plays for individual players. So that's what I'm talking about. Jayden's fast. Um, this is versus Bama. They're asking him to make NFL reads. Incompletion right there. But y'all can see they're asking him to go through full progression reads, which to me, I put more stock in and more value in than a guy. I'm sorry, y'all gonna hate this. Y'all people gonna hate me for this. I don't care. It's just a coaching thing. It's football. I put more stock in a guy having to do NFL stuff and growing from it and learning from it versus having a bunch of highlight plays. This guy's had production. Like that's an NFL throw right there. Just get the ball out of your hands. Keep the chains moving. Right. Fake mesh. Looking down the field. He's having to make reads. You know what I'm saying? He takes the high to low look, he takes the high route and you know what I'm saying, scores the football right there. Again, dropping back. He's making NFL reads. Going to the outside, throwing outside the numbers, and completion. When he has to run or they call design runs for him, he can get busy real quick, which I'm surprised. Like that, I don't know. I didn't get the feel that this guy was much of a runner before. Ooh, he's back there patting big time. Again, reading coverages. You got this kind of time, you should be reading something, right? Low snap, left to right. Y'all saw that? He looked left first. Watch this. He's gonna look left, come back right. He's waiting for something to come open. I like to see him take this right here. Take this nickel right here. If this is an incomplete pass, I'm gonna be upset because take the nickel, man. Don't pass down nickels trying to get dimes. No, there's a guy right behind him. Yeah. See, take the nickel right here. Take the nickel. This is what you're gonna have to do in the NFL, bro. You're gonna have to take these nickels and turn down the dimes. Hardest part for quarterbacks transitioning from college to the pros to do. Here we go, reading. NFL read again. Left, left. Now you take the nickel. I see you. Tight end on the delay. See. He's reading the stuff down the field. Tight end on the delay. Okay, I'm gonna take the nickel. He's self-correcting. Rollout motion, just trying to get the first down. Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta hit that, buddy. I think this yeah, that snap probably threw the timing off. But you still like to see him get this low and the outside down and get the you gotta move the chains. That's still behind the wide receiver. Um, so I'm gonna dig you for accuracy on that one. Even though that was a low snap, I'm gonna gig you a little bit. Here you go. Escapability. Got the ability to get out of there, get sticky. Man, I would watch more college football, but I spend so much time with you guys making content for the Bears that I gotta gotta be judicious with my time. All right, here we go. That's a read, right? An NFL read right there. You gotta take these nickels if they're there though. See all this time. Again, I wish I had a different angle. I could tell you if something was open though. What's open is the issue. I think this smash mode right here, 17, you got to hit that guy. You can't pass that guy up. If he's running, yeah, yeah. Now, again, I tell y'all about 10% of, what I'm saying, pass plays during the game, a guy's going to turn down a throw about 10. So if he throws it 25 times, about two and a half times, he's going to turn down a throw a game. So here you go. See, I like how he self corrects. Good. Ugh. At least if you missed it the first time, he comes back and says, "All right, hey, what's going on here? I'm gonna fix myself. This thing is going nuts. All right, give me a second. Too cold. All right, come back down. All right, cool. Let me go back a little bit because it kept playing. All right, let's see if I went back far enough. Yeah, this is the one that looked like it was going to be picked. It was right after he turned this down before he tried to come back to it and gets it batted down. But you like to see now, if you see guys self-correcting in the middle of a game, that's pretty wild. Don't play with it. Get out of there. Whoo, don't take that hit, bro. You gotta reverse pivot out of there. What are you doing? You gotta feel this pressure right here. I know what he was trying to do. He's probably trying to creep right here. But if you see this wall right here and you don't know for sure you can't get into this right here, this is a flip your hips, reverse out of here thing and get out of there. Yeah. Don't take that. That's not going to be good for your career longevity. Right to left read, sticks it. NFL read right there. There you go. NFL read right there. See where his eyes go right first. Eyes go right. This is the eyes go right first, right to left. He's following this progression. You see that? That's NFL stuff right there. Oh, my guy's open. Boom. Right to left read, third progression, NFL. The difference for those that's expecting to hear me say it, the difference in the style of play and what they asked Jayden to do compared to Caleb is anytime he throws the ball, any pass play, every pass play, this LSU offense asked him to throw the ball, ask him to make NFL reads. That's the difference. And that's what I'm saying, the level of comfort. If I'm an NFL GM, I want to know how well what you did in college translates to the NFL. So if I'm looking at both of them's tape, I'm saying this guy's about 80%, 85, 90% NFL throws. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that probably passes stats outside of NFL progression reads is, you know what I'm saying, the little forward shovel pass off the jet sweep motion that probably gets him some yards from elite neighbors. But he doesn't have a whole bunch of, I haven't seen any RPOs where he ran the RPO. um, Usually he's giving it away on those zone read RPO looks, right? He's giving it to the back and letting them get yards, right? Another NFL throw. I had this up on my, I was talking about how we teach this to quarterbacks the other day, right? And I had it up on my, um, I had it up on my, let me see something. I had it up on my, I was trying to give you guys the acronym on how we teach this to quarterbacks, and forgot I had it in my bookmarks, right? So the progressions go like this. It's either it's one, two, three, four progressions, left to right, right to left, high to low, right? And then what you teach it, right? And I'm gonna describe it as he goes through this play real fast. I'm gonna describe it as he goes through this play. As you teach it, or the way you teach it is this: you go rhythm. The first throw is in rhythm, rhythm, read, rush, release. So first read number one, as you're going one, two, three, four, one has to be in rhythm, two needs to be read, like truly read. Three, rush. That means your legs get hot on three. So if you're gonna hit three, you're hitting three on the move. And four is you pretty much get the four, your hot release, right? So you get the 3 to 4, you should have hot legs, hot feet, right? You get the four, you're looking downfield for your third and your fourth progression, but you got hot legs and you're throwing that ball on the release, right? So rhythm, rush, release, rhythm, read, rush, release. So you're going to see a rhythm, right? First read right here. This is a rhythm throw. First progression, read, rhythm, on rhythm, completion. First progression, second progression, hot feet. Oh no, he's coming off hot feet. Oh, it's not hot feet. Completion. That's an NFL read right there. I want y'all to see something. I think y'all can tell where this is going for me. Where this is going for me already. One, two, three, three or four right there. That's the third or fourth man in the progression right there. But also, I want y'all to see this as well. When I was critical of Matt Nagy and I say routes don't chase the window, or the routes don't chase the quarterback's eyes. I want y'all to see something right here. I don't know who this offensive coordinator is. Right, this the progression is going to be one, two. So let me go back a little bit. Sorry, it's going to be one, two, either three or four, or three and four. Right, one, two, three, four. But it starts left to right, bottom of your screen to top. Watch how this route chases his eyes, and he doesn't have to chase the route. Meaning, he doesn't have to turn his head all the way over here. If his progression is one, two, these routes should be chasing. Three and four should chase one and two. That's what you call a good window, right? So for all my anticipatory throwers out there, as an offensive coordinator, if you're not creating good windows, then you're not a good pass game coordinator, right? Two things you need to do, and it's probably more, but two things fundamentally you need to do as a pass game coordinator. One, you need to have route combinations that are beating the coverage, meaning you needed to have scouted the opponent well enough to know on first and 10, they do this with their coverages. On second, they do this with their coverage. On third and long, third and short, they do this with their coverages. And you need to know already on your call sheet hey, I'm going with this route combination because I know the DC or the defensive coordinator is probably going with these covered combinations. So you need to have called things, scouted them, and called things that's going to beat the coverages. Number one. The number two thing you need to do is create nice passing windows, create windows, and create route concepts or route combinations where the routes chase the window. So if you're going left or right, right, you're going left or right, that the quarterbacks doesn't have to go and speed read anything. He can just smoothly go from his left to right progression. And as you see, this route is going to come into the window if he's going left to right. One, two, this route is going to come to the window naturally. One, two, see that route come into his window? It's not a hard read. It's you're flashing into his window, into his peripherals, and it makes it an easy read. Shout out to me for pronouncing peripherals without screwing it up. Here we go. Here we go. Another read. Speed, rhythm. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm seeing some accuracy issues on the short passes. I want to call that out. Um, yeah, that's easy money sniper right there, bro. So, and then a lot of times you see how I don't know if this is me, but was it? I thought it was an incompletion before this, or am I tripping? Oh yeah, I don't know if they're calling these plays sequentially like this right here, but you if they are, y'all see how he's correcting himself though? Incompletion comes back. I'm gonna give you something similar to get this first down. Boom. So yeah, there's still some short pass accuracy issues, right? Um, but I like what they do with him. Tough guy right there. Tough guy. Nose for the end zone. Here we go. Back at it. What are we doing right here? What are we trying to do? Are we just off or is a miscommunication? I'm gonna put this on the wide receiver. Something is wrong. He's throwing this to the chain. Wide receiver might have slipped. There you go. Reading defense, left side. He's out of there. And he runs to make plays too. Ooh, that's not good. Left to right read, left to right read, left to right read, holding the ball. Something's not open. Is he running the throw? Throw it and run. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm gonna make a play. Hmm. There we go. Right to left read, right to left, sticks it on him. Ooh, NFL throw right there. NFL throw right there. Oh my God. See that right there? That right there, my boy, is that's that stuff right here. You reading this. Remember, this is not RPO. He's reading this right to left. Who's coming open? One, two, three. Put it on him. Beat the coverage with the throw. Give you got an opportunity to make a play. That's the best throw I've seen right now so far. Here we go. NFL read stuff. One, two, rhythm stuff. Yeah. 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 That's the first RPO style play I've seen. That is that's out of the RPO bag. You either you give this or throw it. Give it or throw it. That's out the RPO bag right there. And we go reading. Something he didn't like right there. But he has the ability to get sticky. This is enjoyable for him to watch. Yeah, he read the short route. He had like a hitch wheel, and he made the right throw. I like this route combination by the day. I run this one. I run this one. I run a combination of a hitch and a wheel route. It's an easy cover two. It's an easy, what is it? Easy cover three beater. Let me see what covers they were in or where they ran this. It can beat cover two, but it's an easy cover three beater. Oh shoot, I went back too far, and I am freezing. Here you go. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Single high safety, right? These guys are pressed up. So it's either going to be man or cover three, right? It's going to be man or cover three. If these guys are bailing, they're bailing. It's cover three. So let's see how they move. It's man coverage. It's man coverage. It's a cover three beater or it's a man coverage beater, but it's better for cover three. But what you're going to do is hitch up right here, and this guy's going to run some kind of wheel route behind it. I love this route combination. I use it myself. And throws a dart. Now that's not NFL. That wouldn't. You gotta get 2 feet in, buddy. But I'll take it. And again, has the ability to do this. And for a lanky, lean, light guy, you don't mind getting, you know what I'm saying, mixing it up. He gonna get his neck broken in the NFL doing that trash, but you know what I'm saying? He got some toughness to him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you don't want to see him take them kind of hits, but that's an RPO. That's the second RPO type pass I've seen. For again, I'm biased. If you're a guy going from the NFL, going to the NFL from college, and you want to use this is what I wanted to see if we're gonna call a guy generational or transcendent, this is what I want to see. I want to see this many NFL reads versus the RPO. I want y'all to clearly see the difference between the RPO style play. Here, it's one read, stick the ball in the belly, one read, get it out. And again, I like how LSU is using it right here. It's catch up and mustard. If that was 3rd and 1, that would have been a great play call as a catch up and mustard play. Just move the chains, get the defense to have to read something to keep their eyes busy, to make them think and slow them down and just move the chains, right? Full field NFL read right here. And you see him try to spin out right there. That wasn't quite working out for him. You got to get depth on that spin, by the way. You got to get depth on that spin out. You can't sit there and pirouette, like Michael Jackson. You got to get depth on that spin out. Oh, depth, depth, depth. Nope. All right, climb, climb, climb. Is he looking to throw? See, he scrambles to make a play. And he looking back. Oh, disgusting, disrespectful. And they're gonna give him a little chin music. All right, empty. Is that empty? No. It's definitely NFL progression read. He's reading right to left to right, back and forth. Scramble drill. And tight end pisses down his leg. I like the kids reading coverages. Bat that down, bat it down. I like that he's reading coverages. See, now the only thing I would say here is shout out to my man. Like I said, shout out to my man. It's a reaction video from NFL Films, NFL Film Room. Shout out to my man, NFL Film Room. Go follow him on X or Twitter and follow him on YouTube. Clips up those videos real fine for us. The only thing I would say about this Jayden Daniels fate tape, or is it Kate? Man, I don't know. I'm having a dyslexic moment today. Daniels tape is I don't I can't tell because I don't have full field vision, all 22 type film. I can't tell if the times where he's patting the ball, he's waiting for guys to come open, or if he's, you know what I'm saying, is if he's slow reading it. So I'm going to assume that he's, he's waiting for guys to come open, and he can actually make NFL reads. But he scrambles to make plays. I want to see him scramble to throw a little bit more, but he scrambles to use his legs. So once he's out of there, he's out of there. Maybe looking up a little bit more and scrambling to throw a little bit more. Criticism of him, criticism of accuracy on short balls. But again, I like his NFL system pedigree and the fact that they're asking him to play in an NFL style offense. And so if you have to ask me, I'm saying I rank that higher than you just doing highlight, doing RPOs, one read. If the read is not there, you just make a play, scramble all over the field, and just make something up. Just go improv. People will be like, "Oh, you're being overly critical, whatever." You know what I'm saying? I don't care. I don't care because that's what translates to the NFL. That's what translates to the NFL, making NFL reads. You're not going to get away with that in the NFL. One read, it's not there. Go make a play. Just be a better athlete than everybody else. The only way you get away with that is if you're Michael Vick or Justin Fields. I said it. The only way you get away with that if you're Michael Vick or Justin Fields because they have the size and strength to be able to shrug defenders off and still make plays and make the punishment and all that other stuff. Um, I wanted to see more of that. So this is my ranking so far. Well, I'll pause on that for a minute. We have about this is an hour. What time is it? Three something. I have somewhere to be around four. All right, I got about 30 more minutes. Um, what are you saying? You guys saying you didn't see the video? Can you hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? I need to know. I need to know. Ah, the video was frozen. Oh, sorry about that, man. It was working on my end, so I don't know what to tell y'all. It was working on my end. It was working on my end. So my apologies. You know what I'm saying? Everything's frozen. Everything's frozen down here. This is crazy. Let's get past the hype. Let's get back. I want to do a little bit more, man. They're asking this dude to make NFL throws, bro. I don't know how we could. I like it. I like the kid, man. This is my first time seeing him too. Uh, did I look at this one? Oh, I did this one already. Let's look at. We did Alabama from a different angle, but they're asking. I like what they're doing, man. I like what they do with them. It's NFL. It's NFL stuff, right? And that's preparing you for the NFL. And then here's the thing: if you win a Heisman doing NFL stuff, um, then you know that's pretty good. The only knock is if you won the Heisman doing NFL stuff, and it looks like you have pretty good players on the team with you. You know what I'm saying? What happened at LSU? Why did they get into the playoffs and make a run at the national championship? Look, that's NFL stuff. Even though it's incomplete, it's NFL stuff, right? NFL false start. Here we go. Change, checking a play. Now, I don't know what this freezing crap is. Um, gee, is a problem. It's so hard to find good film these days, bro. Boys down in Tuscaloosa know how to party, don't they? I don't give a nothing but the tide. I don't give a piece about nothing but the tide. There we go. I think we've seen this before. Yeah, we've seen this before. But he didn't. He missed the check down on that play. You want him to take the nickel on that. Anyway, we already saw this film before, so I'm not going to bore you guys with this same stuff again. Here's my observation, right? Off the short amount of film I have. You know what I'm saying? Do with that with you what you will. But here's my observation. Let me come back to you guys and take that stuff down. I like his film better than the other guys. I'm just going to say that flat out. I like his film better than the other guys. I like that they put him in a position to make NFL reads. He plays in an NFL style offense. I like the idea he won a Heisman from an NFL style offense, meaning he was deemed the best player in the nation in an NFL style offense. Um, and that translates, obviously, to the NFL. Very rarely uses RPOs. Um, Accuracy, short game accuracy. I don't know about long game accuracy. I didn't see him miss any long balls, but he's going to have to prove that at the draft and combine that he can hit guys accurately. He can make some money for himself right there. Just putting the ball on point there. Um, Maybe scrambling to throw. It's going to be a deal in the NFL to scramble and throw scramble to throw more. But nobody's going to be mad at you if you make plays with your legs. Like we got to get over and get used to these guys coming into the league now that make more plays with their legs. It's just the evolution of the quarterback position. So this is my hot take for y'all. If I had to rank the guys so far right now that I've watched on film, I rank Daniels as the top guy, Caleb Williams second, and Drake May third. That's the hot take for you right now. Agree, disagree. You know what I'm saying? No skin off my back. I just want to give y'all my fair observation. I'm going to continue to watch more film. And again, I'm going down to the Senior Bowl. Shout out to my pops in the chat. Dad, call me, man. Trying to get our travel situation set up for this trip. Trying to invite you to go with me. But yeah, I'm gonna actually try to. I'm gonna go down to the Senior Bowl in Mobile, and do some work evaluating these people. But yes, I believe I believe Daniels is the most NFL ready of the quarterbacks that I've evaluated so far. That's Daniels, Williams, and then May in that order so far. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, y'all can retweet that, tweet it. You know what I'm saying? How people throwing tomatoes at me. Comment in the set. All by the way, if you're watching on the playback, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitter. Do me a favor, like, subscribe the channel, subscribe. Like the videos, share the videos, but also y'all can go on Twitter and go ahead and say, Coach T says Jayden Daniels is the most NFL ready. He ranks him Jayden 1, Caleb Williams 2, and Drake May 3 so far. It is what it is. Hot off the press. Y'all got it. So that's it for y'all. Thanks for tuning in, man. This is your boy Coach T with Chicago Bears 360. I will probably be back tomorrow or Tuesday. Depends on how much I feel like working over the next couple of days. I'm going to do who we have left in terms of quarterbacks. I did Caleb. I did Daniels. I did May. Let's do Michael Penix Jr. So we're either going to tackle Michael Penix on tomorrow or Tuesday. Stay tuned. That's why y'all need to subscribe to the channel and have the notifications on because you never know when I'm going to jump on. especially in this off season. Schedule been all over the place. So, um, you know what I'm saying? Stay tapped in, turn those notifications on so you know when we're coming on. So again, until next time, again, Coach T, until next time, y'all know what to do. Y'all bear down. Peace.